Yo, 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 welcome in, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Uh, Daily, 3 o'clock Eastern. Lock in. Hope you guys are ready. Let me get the noties out as per usual. Follow our Twitter, or join our Discord so you know when we go live. And, yeah, give me a second here, and then we will get started. We post updates on our Discord, updates on our Twitter. I'm sure you guys already know that. Most of you are probably coming from our Twitter, but not all of you know about our Discord. So if you're not there, join that. All of that's free. Make sure you don't get scammed by anyone who pretends to be myself, Jose, Liam, Marco, any of our other mods. Don't fall for any of that. And I think with that, we will get started. Thanks for joining, and let's do it. So, a lot of games today, 7 in total. Jimmy Butler tore his ACL yesterday. Very, very unfortunate. Warriors are already talking about trading him, which is kind of funny. Let's just start by this Phoenix Suns game. Royce O'Neal seems to look good. When you see a guy at the top of the stat sheet this much, you just gotta know that he looks good, right? So, Royce O'Neal looking good. What's the game total like? Now, on this, based on the highest Propfinder rating being at 81, I'm gonna guess the game total here might be relatively low. I'm gonna say 228, which is still good. 222, yeah. See, PF rating of 81 isn't bad, but a game total of 222 is a little concerning. Let's see. His points and assists is what Propfinder wants us to take. Mark Williams is questionable. Everyone else is in. He should start today. And he does have a good matchup. Ranked 8th on the season. Around there for the totality of the year as well. Let's filter in some other guys. Jalen Green coming back could be rough. He did play 28 minutes in the game with Jalen Green. Done. Let's see. He played with all these guys, right? So this game he got 28 minutes. Now this was, 3 months ago? So how much do you want to go off that data? I'm not sure. Last 5 games he's averaging a fine 29.5 minutes. So let's see what that looks like with, 28 minutes on a similar defense. He's 3 or 4. So, looks pretty good. Now, you do have to trust him making a lot of threes. So, if he doesn't make those threes, he's not going to hit. What are his potential assists in this game? Let's take a look at that quick. Yeah, so his assists actually look pretty good. Getting 9 in that. Recently, his assists seem to go up. Let's see with starters without injured. Or yeah, there's no one injured. Hey, what's up, Mechanical? How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, he got 11 assists in this game. Jeez. Now, this might be a guy you want to just take for his threes. Plus money. Although they don't allow a lot of threes. Now, considering they have I don't know. This one's a rough one because they give up a lot of points and assists to power forwards. However, he's mainly a 3-ball shooter. And let's see how he compares. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad. Royce O'Neal looks pretty good. Let's see if anyone on Philly looks good. Joel Embiid is out. Confirmed. Interesting. That could definitely play a factor. Johnny Broom doubtful. Paul George out. Or questionable, sorry. So let's see if Tyrese Maxey has any good matchups. Not really. Let's see who's stepping up for Embiid. Adem Bona, maybe? Yo, what's up, boss? What's up, what's up? Welcome. Wow. 22 chances, he got 5 rebounds. That is, that's a pathetic performance. 32 minutes. Ooh, Andre Drummond could be a good pull. 0 points, 5 rebounds. So you can look at Embiid being out in one of two ways. You could look at either his backup's going to get a lot of rebounds, or Mark Williams is going to get a lot of rebounds. Now, Mark Williams, let's see when the last time he played was. He's questionable due to rest. He played 29 minutes yesterday. So, my guess would he'd be in. He's been averaging, some pretty good chances here. 26 minutes. Let's filter in the starters. 15 of 28. Bro, shot chart's coming. Shot chart's coming. They keep teasing you, posting it on Twitter. It's coming, bro. Don't worry. Here's another picture of it. Looks so good. So Mark Williams could be another look. It's going to be a close game, 1-point spread. Low game total now. Is that due to pace? Yeah, Suns are pretty slow. Suns are middle of the pack in rebounds, so are the Sixers. So not terrible there. But Embiid and Paul George are questionable. Embiid is out. Johnny Broom doubtful. So one of either Mark Williams or Andre Drummond are probably going to get a lot of rebounds. Now it's just deciding who. I would venture to say Mark Williams probably gets some decent chances here. You can see they kind of increased his rebound, or potential rebounds, playing him in a different role. Averages 14.2 chances over the season. So if he gets his season average with this, I'd venture to say that's a pretty good bet there. Now, this is kind of a little, bad defense, right? But Embiid is out, so not too big of a factor in my opinion. Let's see what happened when he played him. He's 0 for 2, but Embiid probably played in both of these games. Yeah, so he's never played without Embiid. He also only played 8 minutes and 17, and I project 26. So he hasn't played with those minutes. Against a similar defense, he also plays well. He outboarded Cat. Good to see. Not outboarded, but got his line. Also hit his... almost hit his line against Rudy, and then did hit his line against Rudy. So, I would say this is a pretty good. I mean, look at his potentials. His potentials are probably going to be like, you could say 16, and he's 13 of 16, 17 of 20 on that. So, I would take him for sure. He would be one I would look at. We could also look at Drummond due to Embiid being out. Now, I probably wouldn't take just straight up points because the game total's a little low. But I do like rebounds in this spot. Andre Drummond for a block. Let's see, without Embiid, 72%, and it's plus 100. So, something you can consider as well. His minutes have gone down quite significantly. Since when was that? He got 38 against Miami in this game. So, interesting. Let's see, with centers. Yeah, Bona's probably going to play. We could look at him as well. Adam Bona. Let's see, without Embiid. Now, is he going to start? Yeah, it does look like Bona is going to start. Yeah, Andre's minutes have gone down. His have gone up. He got 32 last game, and that was without Embiid. He came off the bench, kind of just outplayed Andre Drummond. His son's debut, he went crazy. Who, Bona or Mark Williams? I'm not sure where Bona came from, to be honest. So last 5 game average 17 minutes, but his last 3 average without Embiid is way more than that. Probably expect 24 or so minutes from him. That's what I would expect here. Let's see. 24. He's 80% getting 1.5 blocks. Plus 104. Now again, they are... Or no, they allow a lot to centers. They allow a lot of rebounds. What about blocks? They allow a lot of blocks too. Bona, yeah. Bona started Drummond on the back burner for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly probably just because he's a better shooter, if I had to guess. He's getting more points, so... I don't know. Andre Drummond is old, too. Not saying he can't ball anymore, but... Dude's unk status. So, yeah, I mean... Let's see, I would assume all of these games are without Embiid. Yeah, so 13 of 14. He has hit the over 5.5 points without Embiid with those minutes. Now, will he get those minutes? Johnny Broom is doubtful as well. So what does he average minutes-wise without? See, like, the last 3 is just very convincing. On December 20th, December 28th, then the 11th. He just ramped up. So I would assume he gets at least 20 minutes. I mean, look at his rebound chances, too. He's favored to go over his PR. I mean, I would say he's going to get at least 20 minutes. And when he does, you know, he's way over that line. So his points look good. Points and rebounds look good. I would take a lot of things just against this defense. Yeah, even... Hold on. With 20 minutes, again, I assume he's going to get 24 or more. He's 17 of 18 on his points line. 17 of 18 on his PR line. I would say his PR line is probably a little bit better. But it's honestly just up to you what you want to take. Look at his board chances, too. I mean... You could say he's... Man, what are his double-double odds? 1,700? Might be worth a sprinkle, guys. Might be. Look at his chances. Like, his chances are insane. He got 21 and 22 chances last 2 games. Let's just say he gets, 14. Yeah, I mean... I think his double-double chance... He actually has a chance to get a double-double. Especially with Broom and Embiid out/doubtful. Might be worth a sprinkle. Okay, let's move on to the next game. That's 3 from here. Let me add it to the Nightbot so you guys can just copy that in. So if you type !props, you'll be able to see everything I take once I add it. So Mark Williams over 7.5 rebounds. Rona over 11.5 PR. And double-double. Now, go light on the double-double, but I think it's worth a sprinkle. Plus 1,700 with those odds, I think, is definitely doable. I'm actually going to see what I could get for it now. But yeah, let's move on to the next game here. 221 total is pretty low. Let's Let's see what his live odds are on a double-double. Plus 1385 for me. Okay, Eman Thompson, he's up here a lot. He's favored to go over 13 field goals attempted. And he's also favored to go over his points. Spurs allow a lot to his position. However, he is 1 of 5 against them. He shot 4 of 12. 4 for 4 from the line. 12 of 15. Interesting. Against a similar defense, he actually doesn't seem to play too well. Van Fleet and Steven Adams are out, though, so his minutes are going to go up. Terry Eason questionable. I would assume the Spurs are favored to win, but this is going to be a good game. Minimum he got with this is 32 minutes. So let's filter that in and also look how many shots he's taking. Another thing, I always go by the minimum just to stay consistent, but he's averaging 37 and 39 in his last 5, so keep that in mind. He is averaging 15 shots. The lowest is 11, but I would just say 12. That game's kind of a... I wouldn't say he's going to only shoot 11 times. He would add more minutes probably. So let's say 12 on the field goals attempted. And he is 7 of 9 on that line. Pretty good. Let's see. It's a really good matchup. Throughout the whole season, they've been bad against his position. Small forward. Holy cow. Whoever that is, we might want to take an under on. Let's see. Small forward Terry Eason, and he's questionable. So, might be a guy we look at for under. Let's see here. I do like his over on points. Let's make sure the starters are in. So yeah, with the starters, I mean, he's shooting very well. 13 of 26, 10 of 12, 8 of 18, and he hit his line. So I like that. Got to take something with him. He looks really good. Reed Shepherd over 2.5 first quarter points. His last 5 average has been way down. He's only getting 3 minutes. Probably don't want to take anything with him. Now it looks like Eman Thompson's assist line also looks good. His potential assists are at 10. Let's filter that in. 3 of 4. I think I still like his points more. What was this one? He shot 4 of 12, so, you know, not much you can do there. But that was without the starters, so he might have got double teamed or something. Assists. His assist line does look good, actually. I mean, 18, 15, and 13. Let's say he gets, 13 potential assists and he shoots 12 times on a minimum of 30, we'll say 34 minutes. And then just take all of this off. So he's 10 of 14 with that. 11 of 14 on his points. And 11 of 14 on his PR. Now with this defense... It's hard to tell if I'd rather just go points or points and assists. What are his rebounds? 12 of 14 on the rebounds. Get some good chances. Maybe just take his PRA here. Points at 16.5. 28.5 on the PRA. Now without these guys, he is 2 of 2, 36, and 45. So yeah, I would say, yo, what's up? CVN concerned, I assume. I would take low total though. But it's supposed to be a close game. It's at home too. Does he play at home? Plays well at home. I would say his PRA still looks good. He just has a good defense or a good matchup. 2 of 11. Yeah, as long as he doesn't shoot 2 of 11, I think that'll be a good hit. Okay, anything from the Spurs we want to see here? Now, Wemby is being ramped up, I believe, after that injury, so I don't know if we want to take anything on Luke Cornett. His last five game average only 26 minutes. I guess they're not really ramping him up. You know, to his normal, 32, 36-ish. Need a lock? Well, we're finding them, bro. I would say Mark Williams and Bona, and then Thompson PRA. I need to add that. Bona's a good sprinkle for his double-double. Amen over 28.5 PRA. Yeah, so if you type ! props, you'll be able to see everything. Pretty low PF rating on this. I think I'm just going to move to the next game. I don't like the low game total. I'd like to find something for the Spurs, but I don't really like the low game total here. I assume, yeah, he was on Houston here, or on Boston. Current team, 17 of 20 in his last 20. So they also think Wemby is being ramped up, which makes sense because he is. Vassell out. Without Vassell, he's 10 of 11. I mean, he only gets like 20 minutes, though. Let's see with Wemby. With Wemby, without Vassell, he's 8 of 9, man. So Luke Cornett actually does look good. His line's only 5.5 rebounds. He's hit that in 8 of 9 as well. Recently, he's been getting a ton of blocks. I don't like his assists. If I were to take anything with him, I'd probably take his PR. Yeah, he's 8 or 9 on his PR. I don't think I'm going to take it. I just don't like the volume he's getting, especially with Wemby coming back. Low game total. Giving me bad vibes. But if I were to take someone on the Spurs, it'd probably be his PR there. Okay. Now, the Bulls usually have a higher game total. 226 is something I feel comfortable with. Ooh, against the Clippers. This is at home. Now, I'm a little biased here because I'm a Bulls fan. Clippers way down low in pace. I was wondering why it was so down. They were so low. Bulls get a lot of assists. Clippers get a lot of turnovers. Let's just see rebound overall rate. They rank pretty much at the bottom. So Bulls probably want to take some assists if possible. Now, it liked Isaac Okoro a lot. You can see him at the top here. So 8.5 PA, 5.5 field goals attempted. Let's see, without Noah Collins. Ooh, Josh Giddey's questionable. Okay, now that changes everything. Let me see if there's any update on his status. Don't believe there is. Al Horford, Draymond Green questionable. Josh Giddey's still questionable. Kevin Love out. Bryce Sensabaugh out. Lauri Markkanen out. Wow, everyone is out for the Jazz. No wonder they're like supposed to lose by 15 or whatever. Now, I don't love that Giddey's questionable, especially when a guy is questionable after like, a month. He's probably going to play. They wouldn't just list him as questionable just to do that. So I might actually just hold off on this Bulls game. Or the Bulls team at least. We can look at the other team, I suppose. Bulls give up the most, or last 5 games, the most assists to centers. Who do we play? Who did we play? Wow, the Nets just killed us. Nets killed us with centers. Center assist. Zubac. Okay, without him. Without Kawhi Leonard being out is not great for them. Let's see here. Anything you guys like from this game? Anything you want to share with the class? Now, over the season, the Bulls give up a lot of rebounds. When he played, let's see if Vooch played. Vooch did not play. Oh, see, I don't like Giddey being in, man. I do as a Bulls fan, but from the sense of betting, I don't love that. I don't know. I'm just going to skip this game, honestly. Let's move on to the Minnesota game. Some good unders. Taylor Hendricks, under 4.5 boards. Yeah, I love that. Looks really good so far. Without Kessler, like without everyone though, he's still under. Only got 5 minutes last time this happened. Kind of interesting they don't want to utilize him. Let's see on a similar defense how he plays. Yeah, this is good. I'm definitely taking this, especially when you look at this spread. Now game total points to the over, but you look at his spread, it's like, bro, he's just not gonna get motion. Let's see here. He might start though. Let's see what they did. If you guys don't know, we have a cheat sheet for lineups. Let's see what happened last time all these guys were out. So he did not start. Ace Bailey started. Keontae George V, they moved to the shooting guard. Because Nurkic is back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then he only got 5 minutes. Walter Clayton, yeah, Taylor Hendricks, 5 minutes. So Kevin Love is out though due to rest. So that's got to be brought up at least. Now, is that going to have a major impact? Probably not. Probably not. Where is he? Is Kevin Love not on the Jazz? Am I tripping? Kevin Love ruled out Tuesday. Thought he was on the Jazz, no? I don't know. Okay, I mean, I'm still gonna take this line either way. I mean, I don't really care. Even his under on PRA. Let's see. It all looks good, man. So he got 1 assist. I would take his definitely under on rebounds, maybe even points. But he shot 0 for 3 last time, 2 for 6. So I would just take his under on rebounds. I think with Rudy in and with Nurkic back. Let's see how he plays with Nurkic back, actually. Nurkic. 68%. And then, without Kessler, Markkinen, they're just going to have him play perimeter. I mean, seems pretty obvious to me. Okay. So we like that. Keontae, under 1.5 steals. 76% on the year. Minus 141, though, so not much juice. Now, he is 5 of 5 on this line, head-to-head. 48 minutes, shot 6 for 23, 0 for 8 from the line, or from 3. Jeez. Not a great day there. Collier under 10.5. Man, the 3 times he hit 11. Not ideal there. Let's see what happens without these guys. He is 2 of 2 to the under. Shot 50%, a little above that. Just a really good defensive matchup. They just have a good defense, man. Lots of unders you could probably take in this game. Filipowski's line yesterday. We took his under on 2.5 in the first quarter, and that hit. Playing on a back-to-back, what if Hendricks gets more minutes tonight? Definitely possible, but even then, I mean, you look at the recent ones. Like, he's getting the chances. I mean, 28 minutes against the Hornets, and he didn't hit. Minutes don't even really seem to play that much of a factor. Like, he got 17 minutes. I'm more going off the defense. But we could look at the back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, 100% hit rate. With a similar defense, he got 3 rebounds on 5 chances against the Spurs. Wemby was playing. Yeah, but he only got 18 minutes. All Jazz players might get 35 minutes, handful of people active. I mean, yes and no. I don't think. I don't know. When the spread is this high, I'm just gonna play their bench guys, man. So are you saying we should maybe take unders on their starters instead? Wow, Filipowski's line on a double-double, minus 156. That's a trap. Holy trap. PR, give up 32. So he's 1 of 1. Got 6 rebounds. How many chances? 15. Kind of like that under, though. On double-double. Obviously, I mean, it's favored, but... Let's see who has a volume increase in minutes. Because this is a weird situation with the Jazz. You guys are right. Sensabaugh got a 9.5 increase. Bailey's going to play a lot. Without injured, he got 26 minutes. What's he average? Last 5, he averages 28. He's getting like 30. Like 26 minimum, so yeah, that was probably right. 26 minimum, he's 50% on that. And without these guys, still only got 26 minutes. They won here. Ace might play regardless just because how the game is going or how well he's playing or not. I mean, yeah. But the game script is leading us to take unders for the Jazz players. That's just how it works. And you can see in these past games it's worked as well. And the spread might have not even been that bad. I mean, a 15-point spread is insane. Let's see, 15-point spread. He's definitely towards the under. Oh, probably going to get 26 minutes, maybe more. So maybe his points. Let's see. They give up, I mean, they give up a lot of points to small forwards, it looks like. And without these guys, see, he only got 18 and 26. That's what worries me. I don't know. Recently, sure, it's gone up. 30, but I don't think he gets 30 in a blowout. That's the thing. So you got to think he's going to go under rather than over. 2 times he played against them, he got a ton of rebounds. Also hit his assists, so maybe his RA if you like recency data, or head-to-head data, I mean. He got 9 RA. Recently he's hit that. 63% on the year. Point differential 15. So he just doesn't get minutes in these games. Actually, he totally does. Jazz also don't play active players. So we've been sitting games recently. They're just a shady. Yeah, they are a shady organization for sure. He's been sitting games recently? No way. The Svi guy. Oh, yeah, you're right. Like 20. I don't think he's sitting out necessarily. Now, he does have a hard matchup. Especially over the season here. I would definitely lean under. But, you know, everyone else is out. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, man. I think Hendricks is the best under. Keontae George's minutes are going down. Let's see if anyone's getting chances or less chances. Keontae's everything is down. Now, I don't know if that's because his minutes, not seemingly. Let's look at his. No, they give up a lot. 15.9 per game. %7 on his points last year. His points line is super high when you just look at it. God, 12 for 14 from the line. Doesn't show games where he's been active but played 0 minutes. Oh yeah, if he's been active and played 0 minutes, your bet would get voided anyway. Spread and game strips look good. Kalel Ware's questionable. Last 5 minutes. He's only getting 24 minutes in his last 5? Or no, not this one. We'll say minimum 25 minutes. Yeah. More than that, though. He'll probably get 26, 27, 28. We'll say 27. Six of 7 in his career. Norman under points or Bam under points? Everyone was over on Bam's points yesterday. We took his assists on stream, and that cashed in like the first quarter. I did not like his points yesterday. I don't know. It was just people on Twitter, so they probably weren't using Propfinder, but. Yo, what's up, Montana? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I do like Davion Mitchell. This is a good poll from whoever had it. Now I don't know. Let's see, he has 7 chances. He hit his line. He's more of an assist guy. We all know that. Let's see, just this game in general. Sabonis is back. Is he like full yet? Surely he's not full yet, right? Yeah, he's still 85% on his line, so he's probably not. Yeah, he's not full. He got 3 minutes. He still hit it, but he got 2 rebounds in 3 minutes. It's a bonus. We miss you, man. Come back. Come on. Didn't get to Ant-Man yet. I know Jose liked him a lot. People love Bam. He's a walking trap. I agree. Other than the assists, he had the best matchup yesterday on assists. How many did he finish with? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm very curious now. He finished with 3. Well, you know, he got the job done early. So he shot 1 for 13. Oh my God. Nah. No. No way. I can see why you guys have him banned. That is rough. That's crazy. I think it literally cashed in the first quarter. Anyway, Russ looks really good from this game. Davion Mitchell as well. I do like it. Number one in pace. They just push the ball down the floor. 55% without Rozier and without Hero. I know we kind of already did this. I just forgot what his spot was at. I think we had him at 27. 12 of his last 24 of his last 5. 2 of 2 of head-to-head. Khalil Ware being questionable probably isn't great. Not that. We'll do starters. Yeah, I mean, pretty nasty stats there. Let's look at his potential assists. You know, say he gets at least 10. He probably averages 12. And his rebound chance is at least 5. So if he gets, 10 and then 5 with those minutes, he is 18 of 20 on that. But we're looking at this. 18 of 20. Had Bam on a ladder lotto for 6. Bet paid almost 1,100. Oh. Dang, bro. Bam cost me my marriage last night. Top option for King of the Courts? I know a lot of people are on Ant. I would pick someone in a close game like one of these. I don't have DraftKings. I need to wait 2 months before I can get it. But I would always take someone who's in a game with a high point total and a low spread. Obviously, that's ideal in any game. And then just who's hitting his averages. But we can look at that in a second for sure. Now, Davion Mitchell, this line, whoever sent this, I love you. And I'm adding it to the props now, so give me a second. Davion Mitchell over 8.5. Alright, update. Okay, now if you type prop, just see him. Been cashing the unders lately. That's what I'm saying. Keep tuning in. Keep locking in with us. Need a 4th for a bonus ad? I mean, type exclamation mark props, kind of pick one of those, unless you're talking about... I wouldn't do this Bona one. I'm just doing this because I think it's worth a sprinkle. My favorite one of these, honestly, might be Davion. Ooh, we do have to do our streaks. So I'm going to let you guys vote on that, actually. Let me sign in here and enable this. I'm going to start a poll. What's your favorite prop so far? Now, mine would probably be Mitchell, but, don't take in any bias. Pick your favorite prop from what we have so far. Now, I never give you guys props that I think are bad, obviously. Why would I do this and then give you guys bad props? So all of these are good. I'm just asking more so what your favorite is. Hendricks under 4.5 rebounds. And then, what else we want? Oh, so maybe Thompson over 28.5 PRA. We'll say amen so you guys know. There's a lot of Thompsons. Okay, vote in that poll. I'll check it in, 10 minutes or something, and then we'll keep going, and then we'll move on. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, there you go, Lawrence. Lawrence, let me know what you pick from that. Let me know your parlay, too. We can check it out. See what you got. See what you got cooking it up in the lab. Let me check Denver and LA here. Give me 1 second. I need to do something on my phone quick. Okay. Now, good spread, high total. I've taught you guys this multiple times. This is why we do the PF rating, baby. Come on. Larivia looks good. LeBron James, Rui. Yeah, lots of decent matchups here for sure. Ooh, yep. That's why it's ranked so high. Is because the small forward has a really good matchup recently. No Kawhi again. King of the court probably Harden. Yeah, but you got to pick a king of the court that's not going to, everyone's going to bet him. You know what I mean? How long is Austin Reeves out? He's been out for a while now. Look, he forgot about, bro. Come on. Olivia over this line. Looks pretty good, actually. Similar defense. He got 4 against. He's plus 1,000 to go over 4.5. Got 34 minutes, 37. I mean, he's getting the minutes. Let's see with starters. 7 of 9 on this line. Averaging 30, more than that. He only got 19 against Toronto the other night. That's concerning. Who came back? Hold on. Rui? No. I guess it's fine. Why do you only get 20 minutes, though? Jake RAs. LeBron won last week. That's crazy. Watson may be sneaky. True, he's been cooking in Denver. Jared, type exclamation mark Pickett, and then it'll pop up. Apparently, Austin Reeves is getting reevaluated in 4 weeks. Oh, dang, man. Again? Is it just a calf strain, do you know? Or, usually with these guys, just a calf strain. Now, Rui, I don't like taking these... Oh, plus 125 for an assist? When he's 18 of 31 on the year? Rui's minutes have gone way down. He's only getting 20 minutes a game. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but yes, it looks like he does have a strain. What's up, Gerald? Welcome in, man. How you doing? How are you? Volume trends. Let's look at the Lakers. See what's going on recently. If I can find it. Freaking blind. DeAndre Ayton gone up. Rivia gone up. Yeah, Rui. Look at Rui's number. Down 11. Jeez, they're just ramping him way down. The Rivia is just up. The Rivia is up, man. Maybe he's just the GOAT. Without injured with starters. Let's just look at this. Now, I don't like that he only played 19 minutes, but in all the other ones, he played... Now, did he play 19 minutes? Was there a blowout? Kinda. I don't want to say it was a blowout, but, I wouldn't take him for... Wow, DeAndre Ayton, 10 of 10. I wouldn't take him for his points. I mean, he shot 1 for 5. When he gets minutes, maybe. I'm going to say when he gets 32, because That's about his average. His assist line probably is the best. In all of these, he got 3 potentials. So we could probably filter in 3 potentials there. His season average is 3. Good. It's a lot of 3s. He's hit 3 threes in all of these games, and he's plus 390 to do so. He's a good 3-ball shooter. Almost 1,000 to hit 4. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. Wouldn't rule it out. Decently high game total. Ooh, what was this? 3.5 field goals made, line on Prize Picks. Looks pretty good as well. We could look at his rebounds. What are his chances? Not really. I don't like when he gets 13 chances and doesn't get a rebound. Or doesn't hit his line, you know what I mean? So maybe his PA. Now when you're betting his points, you're betting he makes a lot of 3s. So, you know, take that with what you will. I think I'll just take his assist, call her a day. He's the highest rated prop. I think he'll get the minutes. I don't really see a problem with anything there. We're coming back from injury. Minutes technically trending back up. I mean, sure. But have you seen his minutes recently? I mean, he got 21. And they're not really trending up. I mean, he went 18, 17, 19, 20. So, did go down in there. Barely, but yes, did go down. But even when Jake plays with Rui, you know, I think it still has a good chance to hit. The only time he didn't hit when averaging his 3 potentials against the defense was when he had 4. Teammate shot 1 for 4 when he had a potential. And without Austin Reeves, it's like, you know, he's 2 of 3, so. LeBron James. You guys think LeBron or MJ's the GOAT? I mean, I think you're wrong if you say LeBron, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even though it's wrong. LeBron's getting decent minutes. Decent minutes for a bum. Just kidding. %77% to go over on his points. We're giving up a ton of points recently without Jokic. Let's see his rebound chances. Let's see similar defense here. 8 against Minnesota. His assists. Ooh. LeBron triple-double bet. 2,100. Possible. Brown didn't even make All-Star team this year. Yeah, exactly. No, Mark Williams, 7.5 rebounds, Allen. It's not showing picks on Pickett. I haven't made anything yet. I'm just doing the research first. He got snubbed, but Luka's been balling better. True. Shoot, why did I exit out of that? Not mean to do that. Okay, so without Austin Reeves, he's getting an average of 33 minutes. I'm just going to filter 30. Or 31, maybe. It does look really good for his points. Especially recently. They've really struggled on all facets of guarding a power forward. I mean, everyone's out for them. Points, rebounds, assists, all of it. Let's see. He's going to get at least 9 rebound chances. And man, I don't know. What are they supposed to win? I assume Lakers. Yeah, barely. What's your guys' favorite prop for LeBron? PA? PA. I do like his points. So hold on, he gets 31 minutes. Let's see, when he gets 31 minutes, what does he average field goal attempt wise? We'll say like, 17. This one's kind of an outlier. Say 17, and then his assists have ramped up as well without Reeves. They put him in a different role. He's getting like 11 assists a game, or 11 potentials. So we'll put like, 8, and then what I say he was getting for shots, 17 or something. Yeah. So we'll put this at like, 16, just to rule out any outliers. 8 out of 9 on points, 7 of 9 on rebounds, 6 of 9 on assists. PRA might be the move. His points just might be the best. The only time he didn't hit, he shot 6 for 16. His assist to... Hold on. So that's with, just like a minimal judgment there. Now what is it actually? 17, 13 potentials. The only reason I round down is because you have, like, no data. If we say 13 here, you're only getting, like, 5 games. That's why I round down at, like, I'm going to say, like, I guess I should just say 13. 13, 17, and then whatever his rebound chances kind of are, like, 11. 13, 17, 11. 3 of 3 on rebounds, 3 of 3 on points, 3 of 3 on assists. I think his triple-double is so possible, man. Like, especially with the way this defense has been playing, I actually think he's completely worth a triple-double. Are they playing at home? No, they're at Denver. Don't love that, then. How many triple-doubles does he have on the year? I think it's so possible he gets a triple-double. I mean, he got one here. He got one with these filters. Like, plus 2,100, I mean, I don't know, man. What's his best? I would just take his PRA. I mean, God, he got 39 points in this game. They give up so much to everything. Recently without Valanciunas, Jokic, everyone. You can continue naming guys. Everyone's gone for them. Now let's see over the last 10 assists. It's just all good. I mean, they give up on average in the last 5 games 50 PRA. Like, I don't think you can go wrong. I think it's just a gut call. I'm probably just going to go with my gut and go PRA because it all looks so good. PA is technically first ranked. I don't know. He's green everywhere. He's absolutely green everywhere. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that, but I think he's green everywhere. I don't think he can take anything. Let me add LeBron. 36.5. LeBron. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat here. Okoro, RA, Jig. I don't really like that just because. Why is this making me log in? I don't really like that just because Giddy's coming back and we don't really know what's going to happen in that game when he comes back. What about Gordon under PRA? Don't know how didn't know he's been starting at center. Gordon under. Now, I typically wouldn't take an under in this game. Low spread, high game total. But we can look for sure. I mean, unders happen, obviously. It's just you want to lean over. Now, is he the highest rated? Is almost the highest rated. What do you say? PRA. Without Jokic, without Valanciunas, he is 7 of 9 towards the under, and is playing a great defense. Also, yeah, if we like LeBron that much to go over, maybe he goes under. Now, last time he played the Lakers, he shot 5 of 9 from 3, 9 of 14 from the field, got 11 rebounds. So, keep that in mind. Giddey has a sweet matchup if he plays tonight. Good. I would just personally stay away from that game. Honestly, just because I don't know. What if Giddey just doesn't get minutes? He's coming back from a pretty big injury. I don't know. I would just stay away personally, but if he has a really good matchup, I mean, he's a great player. He could definitely come back better. So we'll see. I don't really like. Actually, we could look at Ayton. It's just how these guys play without Reeves. That's the big thing that matters here. His minutes don't really go up. Rebound chances don't really go up. But we're betting on Braun to hit a triple-double. So, do we want to bet on anyone else? Not really. We could look at, like, Luka, maybe. I don't know. His line is 10.5 first quarter points. Okay, this guy's not real, bro. This guy is not real. That is absolutely insane. Now they do give up the least to point guards. Interesting. Did his line just shift? Just shifted to 9.5. That's weird. Yeah, he's plus money now. Wow. That's actually insane that they can justify his line being at 9 or 10.5 first quarter points. How did Sabonis RA look? I'm not betting on Sabonis till he gets normal minutes. I didn't even look. I could check for you though. Now I think we do have to come back to this game because let's see, what'd you say, RA? Because this is such a good game in spread and game total, meaning teams. I guess the Kings don't really have that high of a pace, but the Heat have a really high pace. Actually, kind of unmatched at 107 by themselves. Jazz being at 2 is kind of funny, just because all the young talent they have, probably. Let's see, Sabonis. See how down his minutes are, though? I mean, this was 2 months ago, and then, 4 days ago he had 21 minutes. 2 days ago he had 20 minutes. So, not something I'd be comfortable betting on. You're more than welcome to do so, of course, but I don't want to bet on a guy coming back from injury. If anything, maybe his rebounds, if it's low enough, 8.5. When he's probably capped at like 24. Yeah, he's 1 of 5 on that, man. I wouldn't get behind that. Okay, let's take a peek at this game quickly. Quickly looks good. Who is this guy? D'Anthony Melton? Am I tripping? Over 12.5 field goals attempted. What's the game total's a little lower than I like. I like the 226, 227, 228.5 number. Obviously, the higher the better for overs. But, you know, not bad. Can't really complain about that. Wow, he's played no games with all these guys out. So when that's the case, you just filter by position. And then kind of just go from there. I mean, Podol and Barrett being out are the big ones. Like, their whole second line is dead. It's actually hilarious. Now, in a close game like this, you'd like to imagine that he's going to put up, you know, some decent shots. Oh, man. I don't know quickly. What are we doing? No more Butler. True. True. Also could be a factor for when we look at the Warriors. That sucks, man. Always a special spot in my heart for Jimmy Butler. Let's see if there's any volume trends here. On the Raptors. Jamal Sheed, way up in minutes. Quickly kind of stagnant at that 33 number. Yeah, Jamal Sheed's just way up. So maybe he's a guy we want to look at. Does he have a good matchup? He does for... I was going to say he did for rebounds. Not on the season, but he does for rebounds. Let's kind of take... Yeah, they just haven't played with all these guys out. Take RJ and Podol out. He is 3 of 12, but his minutes... So you can see his huge minute increase. What'd that say? He was averaging 32, so you can put him at, like, you know, 29. 8.5 points is his line. He is just shooting. Shot 2 for 9, 7 for 15. Maxey, I'll check that line in a second, Sal. Ooh, 4.5 assists? He's averaging 14 potentials on this line. Oh my god, 24. No, 14. 24 potential assists. That's Davion Mitchell numbers. I would take his oof. Man, their defense, though, is crazy. Now, let's see similar defense if it even matters. When he gets, you know, 30 minutes or so. Yeah, it doesn't even really seem to matter. So you got 30.5. I feel like if you want to take Jamal Sheed anything, you just have to take his assists. And I do like it based off game script. Make some threes. Kind of nasty. 2 for 9. Like, you gotta shoot better than 2 for 9, bro. What are we doing? Did we didn't take it over yet for this game, did we? Or anything? Yeah. We didn't take anything yet, so yeah, I don't mind that. His potential assist, he's averaging 13 in the last 3. Averaging 15 last 5, 12. So you can imagine he's going to get at least 12 potentials. And when that happens, he is 12 of 15 on that line. So, love that. Absolutely love that. You could even boost that too. Let's just leave that at 12 and say he gets his 20, 28, 29 minutes. He's got 6 on all of them. 6 plus 113, so, you know, good parlay piece for sure. He's hit 8 in 2 of them. Plus 377, so some good opportunities for him as well. Let me close that poll and start a new one since we have some more lines. You guys are taking Amen, okay? Let's do it. Sorry, I said I was going to do that for 10 minutes. I left it up for 24. Let me start a new one here. I'm going to put in Eamon. And then pair for the lay, question mark. We will do LeBron over 36.5. We will do Sheed over 4.5 assists. We will do Mitchell over 8.5 RA. And we will do, what are the other good ones? I like Mark Williams a lot. Taylor Hendricks under 2. We'll put Williams. I would just put all of them, but you can only do 4. So, okay. Vote on that new poll, guys. Let me know what you think we should pair Thompson with. And we will do that. So, what we're doing here is doing a streak. Kind of didn't really explain, but we're doing a streak on Underdog. And once you... It's basically a 2-leg parlay. Once you hit the first one, you basically make a pick of the day, and if you hit 9 in a row, you 1,000x your money. So just kind of a fun thing to do on stream, so you guys, keep coming back, see what we pick for the streaks, and then kind of go from there. And yeah. So I'm gonna look up what you guys want to look at quick. Maxi, and then we'll get to who else. I want to look at Giddy's matchup, and then Pajemski as well. We'll look at some of those. Where's his 2s? 2-pointers attempted. We don't want attempted. We want made. Am I blind again? Or did you say attempted? 2-pointers made. I don't see made, but we can just look at this. Without Joel. Averages 39. Spread's a little low. Or game total, sorry. Game total's a little low. Man, he really does average 37. It's insane. Actually, what does he average without Embiid? He probably averages more. 38. Like, what? 36. We're gonna leave it at 36. Twos. I know we do need to look at twos. I don't know. Why is the 2-pointers made not popping up? Maybe they took down his line. Yeah, they took down his line. Can't check that out. Can we see DeAnthony? Anthony. Oh, DeAnthony Melton? Or you also wanted to look at Ant. Let me look at Anthony Edwards. And then, now I tailed Jose on this. He took Ant to hit. Oh my god. Look at his threes, man. He's hit 5 in every game against the Jazz at least. That's insane. That is insane. Or sorry, not even... Or yeah, he's hit 3. Or 5. His line's 3.5. That's crazy. Look at this defense. They can't stop a nosebleed, man. Come on. What are they doing? What are they doing? Similar defense. So we have 5 and then 7. And those were both against the Jazz. This guy just cooks the Jazz. It don't even matter, bro. Holy. Holy. Hold on, I should have looked at how many shots he averages. How many 3 balls he's chucking up. 8. Let's say he gets 8. 4 of 6 on this line. When he played the Jazz, he went 5 of 9. Favorite play of the day so far? God, this Anthony Edwards line is actually insane. Wow. Anyway, Favorite play of the day. Ooh. I really like Mitchell, Thompson, LeBron, Sheed, Bona, Williams, Hendricks, Livervia. In that order. Welcome in, Rockstar. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to stop now. Without Jimmy Butler. It's actually terrible. Can't believe he tore his ACL. Ooh. This dude just dropped, what, 24 in one game without Butt? One and a half free throws made. Kind of a lock. Kind of a lock to hit that 1.5 free throw line. I would never bet on that, by the way. Okay, so they give up a lot of rebounds, assists, points and rebounds, assists. This guy doesn't really get a lot of rebounds and assists, typically. He also played some hard defenses. He got dropped 19 in 18 minutes. This kid's actually nasty. Who is this guy? He played last year too. He played 6 games. He's not even not too much of a bench guy, it doesn't seem. He got 10 rebounds? Bro, what are we doing? D'Anthony Melton without Horford, without Butler. He hasn't played. In that sense. I do like his over, bro. He's gonna shoot the ball a ton. Or should. Current team. So this is with Golden State, with Butler. The last 5... he's gonna get more. 20, 21. Let's see, in these 2 games, he got 21 in both. He got 21 and he dropped 24 points, bro. What? This guy's not real. Who is this guy and why is he nasty? Also, I'm so mad, Montana. If you were here in yesterday's stream, bro, why are you not screaming at me to take Curry's assist yesterday? He had the best defense. So I'm like, I don't know. He had 6 in the first quarter. He had 11 at halftime. And his line was 6. Are we serious? What am I doing? Next time something like that happens and it's obvious, guys, just tell me. Tell me. Man, his rebound line. 8 rebounds. Melton's been cooking. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, he had a double-double. He doesn't even have a line out for a double-double, and he had one. So, or no, he didn't. That was his... I don't even know what I was just looking at. What was I just looking at? What said 10? Maybe this. Rebounds and assists. Either way, I think this guy probably goes over. I don't really love... I don't know. There's not a lot of data to go off of with him playing without Butler. I think he gets 20 minutes, and I think he just goes over, honestly. I mean, this guy's just a really good shooter, it seems. Let's see. Let's say he shoots, 11 times. Thing is, a lot of those are threes. But we'll say he shoots 11 times. We'll see what happens. 4 of 6. 6 of 7 on the year, shooting 11 times. So, I don't know. I would lean his over. Him to get 20 plus 500. I mean, he's done that in 3 of 7. Who is this? Will Richard? This guy just dropped 30? Like, what? Is this who's gonna start? Did they announce it yet? Probably not. Herb Jones questionable for Wednesday. Khalil Ware questionable for Tuesday. See, I just think, man, Steve Kerr is a good coach. Like, surely he just plays the guy who's better, right? In Melton. Melton's actually just better. I would take his over. I think he actually might be the best prop in this game. Okay, we need to keep looking at this game, and then we need to... I'm going to make our streak now. So if you guys haven't voted, vote now. I'm closing it now. Or like will in a minute. I'm curious who you guys are picking. LeBron! Okay. LeBron and Amen Thompson, you are the chosen ones. Amen's line is 29.5 now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Taking both of those. Those are locked in. So it looks like this when you're on a streak. You guys, you can't really see that because of the light. But look, it looks like that on a streak, and then you just keep going. Man, that light is bright. See at the top here? You just keep going. And once you hit the first two, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You hit 9 in a row. It's 1000x, man. He went crazy on the Warriors last time. Who was I just talking about? Melton? Not Melton. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm tripping. I have a 60% profit boost that I'm going to use right now. I'm going to put... Wait, what do I need to do? Only 2 picks? Ooh, this is good. I'm going to do Mitchell. Davion Mitchell, RA. And I low-key like Sheet a lot, man. Because his minutes have been crazy. 22 to 32. Oops. God, it just like filtered everything. No, not that. You check Zubac? No, I can though. Okay, I'm gonna make this a 3-leg because these odds are kind of low. I'm doing Sheed, Davion Mitchell, and ooh, do I do LeBron or Mark Williams? Davion's my favorite game script one. Sheed too because of the minutes. Those are so good. I can see Hendricks going over just because of the spread, and he's kind of a bench player now. I do like Broom. Say he gets 20. 24 even is probably more of his average. I did shoot a 3. Ladder Ant 3s and forget. Yo, honestly. That his head-to-head against the Jazz is actually insane. I mean, it just speaks for itself. It's unbelievable. Man, look at Bona last... Holy, look at him last year. Look at Drummond without Embiid at home rebounds. Oops. At home, out Embiid, 8 of 10, yeah. I don't like his minutes drop though. Didn't Sheed's minutes drop when Quickly came back? We can look. Yeah, see, Andre only got, I mean, he got 12 rebounds in 20 minutes, though? That's insane. I do like that. I think I like Bona better, though. Without Broom, too, he's 5 of 7. Bona's minutes are just way higher. I think I'll have more chances without Embiid. See, like, he's been getting... I don't know why, but he's just been getting more minutes. And look at his chances. Like, Bona's bruh. Bro, why am I being roasted? Marco, stop. Stop, bro. No, I mean, I don't think Sheed's minutes dropped when Quickly came back. I don't think they can afford to drop his minutes. Never mind, he got 22. That's because they got killed, though. I still think he would have played. Why do you think I mean, I think they're both going to go over. Probably. What do you think on this one, though, with Sheed? Let's see, without injured. 3 of 8. How many minutes is he getting here? With Quickly. Wait, that was assist, though. See, he still had 9 potentials. Like, he's just a natural passer. I still like it either way. Low-key might be Curry Day. Drummond rebound ladder, Ant threes ladder. Duly noted. I also don't love the total, but you know, that's whatever. Just recently, I don't know why his minutes are so down. Like, bro, he got 12 minutes last game. And he still hit his rebounds. I don't know how that even happened. Doubtful with a thumb? Bro, just play. What are you doing? Low total. Not really, because I talked to Jose about that. I kind of wanted that change, but then he told me it's because they're just shooting more or shooting less. It's not like they're making less shots, they're just shooting less because of pace. That's the only reason. I don't know. I think Bone is better than Drummond. Like, why? He hasn't played 30 minutes in a month. Over a month. Without Embiid, at least. Yeah, last time he played 32 minutes was a month ago. I'm playing Mitchell, Sheed, and LeBron. That's what I need to play. See, just 7 of 9 on this line. This is insane. Jalen Brunson called a players-only meeting. Stop looking at the coaches. We have to look at the mirror. Bro. How about you shoot the ball and make it, buddy? Jalen Green is back for sure. Gotcha. Appreciate the comms. Hmm. 50. LeBron's dropping 50 PRA. It's happening. Oh yeah, what were the averages here? Like 16. It's just insane. I remember LeBron's being insane. His potential assists have even gone up. What's his on the season? 11. I mean, yeah. They've gone probably higher than that recently. But we'll say like 16, and then I think it was 8 or something. Yeah, I mean, that's just nasty. Okay. Playing that. Oh, I can do more than one streak? That's crazy. NBA deal reveal on Underdog. I don't even know what that means, but let's see. Oh, yeah, LeBron. 29.5 PRA. Take that for show. I think that's yeah, $10 max. Let's throw Bona on this one. I don't have his line. Ooh, they have his line at 10.5 PRA. Is Marco really onto something? Come on, man. He's gonna chuck that. Bro, there's no way. Like, why do you... You always know, man. You always know. Draymond. Oh, yeah, Drummond threes. No one's ever said that before. Ooh. Yo, hold on. Without Jimmy Buckets, though. I mean, it's a good spread for it. Head-to-head, though, is kind of nasty. 4 and 5. I mean, come on, man. 0 for 1. Didn't even shoot at 3 last time these guys were out. 32 minutes, though. It's averaging 26. Yeah. Bona's line just got taken out. Where did that just go? It's just gone. Oh, no, he's back. We're good. First baskets today. We can go over those. I'm still just trying to see what I want to pair with this. I'm going to pair Hendricks with it. Hendricks with LeBron. I have a 50% profit boost. That's decent. Do Mark Williams, 7.5. Do Bona. He's got to go over, man. He's got to go over. I even had him for a double-double. Let's see, with Drummond. This is what we need. This is how we tell who's actually going over. See, like, he had 19 there. He had 11 points, 8 rebounds, 10 points, 8 rebounds. It's so possible. With a good matchup on rebounds, too. Should get more. I think him and Andre could walk out with double-doubles, honestly. And this is the case. He gets, 20 minutes. Should definitely go over on his points. PRA. And then Drummond will do the same thing for him. I should have just did it this way. Drummond. And we'll look at him with Bona. See, just like recently, his minutes are still down. And he also doesn't shoot that much. Not usually, at least. How'd the first baskets turn out yesterday, Montana? So it's December 20th. Is this when he averaged? Yeah, he got 23 minutes though. Okay, it took some of those. Subak, Donovan, Giannis, Wiggins. I saw there was one of those games, one of the guys had a turnover on the first like drive. So I don't know if he was gonna shoot. It was Queta. I said Queta for the Celtics, and he had a turnover on the first possession of the game. I'm like, bruh. So I don't know if he was gonna shoot or what happened, but I just saw it. I wasn't watching. I just saw a notification. %30 NHL profit boost. Draymond Green over 1.5 over 2.5. I don't know. I don't like Draymond really. Sam Hauser got it. Bruh. Sam Didier Hauser. Well, he did only get 9 minutes in this game. He'll get way more than that, obviously. Should get 32, but in this one, he went 0 for 1. 1 for 3 in 9 minutes, and then 4 for 8 on threes. Sam Hauser's odd was like plus 1,200. Okay, overall, Russell Westbrook, Dennis Schroeder, a lot of Kings players it likes today, and we didn't even look at them really, so. So let's do that. Duh. Assists look good in the last 10. But over the course of the season, I mean, it all looks crazy. Keegan Murray's out. Now, Sabonis is back, so you got to be a little careful. Probably just want to filter by starters. Sabonis is not starting yet, it appears. Similar defense. He shot 4 for 15, 1 for 7 from 3. I mean, 2 for 4 should get 29 or so. Let's see, 30. Yeah, should get 30. Should get 30. Keegan Murray is out. Now he's 86% on this line. So either that makes you skeptical or you think it's really good. With Sabonis, like, we don't know how many minutes he's going to get. Makes me a little nervous. But it appears he's still coming off the bench. I'll say with starters here as well. I mean, he's just so good on that line. Averaging 14 shots. Potential assist seems kind of scuffed, but we'll say 14 shots. I don't know, 6 assists, and then, hold on, we need to do all this at the same time. Scotty Barnes is your player for King of the Court. Yeah, drop your players for that. We can research some of them. Let's actually look quick before I keep going at this volume trend for the Kings. Just to see. Precious getting more. Yeah, Westbrook getting way more. Sabonis is obviously down. It's a little concerning. But his line's only 13.5, so they don't think he's going to get many minutes. More than he has the rest of the year. But yeah, I wouldn't bet on him, obviously. Precious getting more, especially Keegan Murray out. He's averaging 30. He only did get 17 last game. Westbrook, let's see, with Sabonis. He's 5 of 13. 8 of 13 on this line, though. So he's averaging 28 in these. So we'll say 26 to be on the safe side. And then filter in without injured with starters, he's 2 of 2. Uh, 13 field goals on average, we'll say 12. Potential assists, we'll say 12. We'll say like 8. And then rebounds. Yeah, assist is 11.6 on the year. We're just gonna say 8. You mainly do filters just to eliminate blowouts. You don't want to be like what he actually averages, because what if he doesn't actually average that? You want to see what happens when he goes under. So we'll say 8 potential assists, 8 potential rebound chances, and then what I say 12 for field goals, and then 8 and 8. And he's 4 of 4 on that line, all against hard defenses. Spread looks good. Game total likes it. Can't not go with that here. And then you take all these off, and then just kind of look what happens when this happens, and it's very good. So y'all gonna see that Bona double-double dribbling too slow? I honestly hope so. I do like that play. Russell Westbrook added to the props. I forgot to be catching up on this. Let me add everything I took. LeBron. What else did I add after that? Did I add Larivia? Did not add Larivia. Sorry, I forgot to update this. Okay, those are all updated. Thoughts on Nurkic over 3.5 assists? I don't really like the over in that game, because the spread, but we can look. Ingram under 23.5 points. I mean, not everything can come down to game script. Just something you gotta remember. Markkanen. Yang doesn't do anything. Okay, Kessler and Markkanen. So he gets 30 minutes on average. 27. 27 when this guy's out. His potential assists goes slightly up to 7. So let's say he gets 26 minutes and... I mean, yeah. Over the last 15, they give up a ton. Let's say they give up 6. So he's 14 of 15 without Kessler, getting 1 under average minutes with 6 potentials. But I don't know if he'll get his average minutes with this spread. Let's see, without injured, all we care about is Kessler. We'll say with, not Nurkic, where's their other center? Filipowski. and I don't know, 5 assists. So yeah, I mean the line does look good. He's favored to go over, but I don't like the game script for it. But I do like it overall. Overall, I like it. 16 of his last 20, 17 of his last 22. And he should, in theory, get 26 minutes, where he's 14 of 15 still. Yeah, this is Nurkic. He's hit 2 threes in 4 straight. That's plus 304. So if that's something you want to take, be my guess. Rudy dies drop coverage. Yeah, true. Rudy is very boomer bust player. I do like this though. Nurk rarely plays back to back. 5 times, yeah. Maybe a good point. Said Ingram under points. Let's take a look here. So over the season, the defense has been good, but not recently for the Warriors. And Butler's out. Could be a little questionable. Without injured. Let's just look at without Podol and Barrett. He's favored more under, probably. Let's say he gets, I don't know, 30 minutes. Yeah. I'd like the under there. Okay, I need to find something to pair with Russ. Let's see if there's anything from Miami we like. Other than, oops, we need this one. Other than my GOAT, Davion Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins, 5 of his last 5, getting some boards. I don't want to bet rebounds, really, with Sabonis coming back. Seems questionable. Julius Randle under 23.5. Fox under on back-to-back. Oops. Under points. 3 of 5. So, I don't know. I don't think back-to-back matters as much. I don't know. I don't really ever look at it, to be honest. Julius Randle under 23.5. I would favor an under in this game anyway, just because of the spread of 15. Now, a high game total, a little questionable, but both games against the Jazz, he went under, probably because Ant, made a billion threes, but with Wemby in for the Fox, I mean, it's probably just good if I had to guess. If you're telling me how to put it, I would assume it's good. Yeah, I mean, 3 of 3. He only got 21 minutes in this game. Should probably average more than that. Just going to say I never paid attention to it, nor did it really factor anything. I mean, sometimes for baseball, I like using it. Even day of the week for baseball actually matters because the routine is like literally half of the year. I mean, almost the same for NBA. But, in baseball, you play a series of 3, 4, or 5 games in a row. So of the same team, so you know what to expect. Sometimes by Tuesday, a lot of guys are just in a rhythm and a habit of doing whatever. So Okay, I'm gonna put Westbrook with. Oof. I'm gonna put Westbrook with Bona and LeBron. Bona double double, LeBron triple double. Just because I can, and I'm gonna do a bonus bet of that. $15,000 to $10,000 in bonus bets. That'd be a fun hit. I think they could add potential rebounds like they have the potential assists. We have potential rebounds. What do you mean? Like this? It only goes back so far. Like sometimes if you look at last season, they're not there. For this guy, it is. Sometimes they're not there, but that's just what sometimes that just happens with some bench players or some guys who transfer around or something. Davion double-double? Is that a good comp? Like where you find the minutes at? Yeah. We could probably do that. The only reason we don't is because we show instead offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. What I kind of do is, obviously it does make it easy. You could just see the average potential assists. But once you have all your filters on and everything, it is kind of just easy to look here and just kind of look, and head-to-head he's averaging. Of course, he got 6 and 7. But, you could look at the last 5 games. You could see he's averaging about 6. You can just go on the minimum. So I don't think it's as important for rebounds. Assists is like, you either get a potential assist or you don't. With rebounds, there's more things like offensive, defensive to interpret. Because sometimes that could be even more important than the chances of seeing where they're getting the rebounds. Because offensive is more, I wouldn't say completely luck-based, but offensive is more lucky in some sense at least. Man, Davion for a double-double. That would be a crazy pull. Plus 1,080. Peyton Watson points. Yo, Marco, what do you think of the comment about changing this to rebound chances instead of just offensive and defensive rebounds, like how we have the assists? Someone just brought that up, and I said it's good to have this as well, but I think the chances could be, I don't know, just something to consider, or maybe like another graph. But I use this graph, so I would just probably want another one. But it's nice and compact, so I don't know. Yeah, it's on this one, but it's hard to take an average. What I think would be good, my suggestion would be to do, you have a average line, but I would want an average, see rebound chances. Instead of it doing this, I would have another box that says average rebound chance line. Instead of 2.6 just for the rebounds, it would be, he averages 5.6 potentials or whatever it is. Yes, it's here. It's just hard to, see the actual average. Sometimes he's getting 0. Sometimes, with filters, it minimizes that. But, you know what I mean. Where can you see the averages? Cell. So this average, you can see my cursor, right? Yeah. So look right below my cursor. It says 2.6. That's his rebound average, not his rebound chances. But I think adding a line for rebound chances would be helpful as well. But on the season, you could see rebound chances here. But it's just kind of a little skewed. Man, Davion double-double would actually be nasty work, bro. What did I say? I said he was getting 27 minutes without those guys, and then, you filter in Bam and whatnot. Bam, Jaime, Pele. He's getting the potentials, man. Oh, shoot, that was rebounds. Bro, what? Yeah, he got 12 last time this happened. He got a double-double last time this happened. And he's plus 1080. Plus 1080. That's a good comm. Who is that? Who gave that comm? Is that Grady? No, Wolf. Wolf, good comms, bro. Unless you're talking about Davion. Or no, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say Donovan Mitchell, but yeah, it's a good comm. Keontae George under 26. Harden under 30.5. Randall under. Westbrook under is the one that scares me out of those. You had me. I wouldn't take Westbrook under. Even Harden without Kawhi? That's scary. And without Beal. He's going to be the only one shooting the ball again. He's 4 of 4 going over. Okay, I added Westbrook. Okay, let's go through some first basket cheat sheets, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. I got a meeting to attend to later, or at 6, so 30 minutes. So let's go through these quick, and then actually before I do that, I'm gonna post my picket, and then we'll get started on the first basket. I just need to make sure I have these out for our Discord. Discord's free, so if you're not in that, join that. You'll see when I post plays, and you get set up a notification. God, that lotto looks insane. Plus, what does that even say? Plus 100,000. Plus 69,000. I need to make sure people know this is a bonus bet. Do I have anything else? Okay, posting this in my Discord now. Give me 2 more seconds. Okay. Okay, last 5. Man, Embiid's out. So Drummond is going to start unless they throw in what's-his-face, Bona. I do like Mark Williams. We already learned this. He's really good at tips. They also have a higher first field goal percent over the season, over everything. Tyrese Maxey, first 3. We can go over that all the time. I took Dylan. Didn't I take Dylan Brooks and he hit yesterday? I'm fairly positive Dylan Brooks hit yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. First team field goal. Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker. I don't think O'Neal's starting. One thing you have to do here is look at lineups. Royce O'Neal is going to start. Mark Williams is questionable, though, so that could screw up the entire tip. It's okay, though. He's going to play. I mean, I bet on him, so surely he plays. I do like Dylan Brooks still. I mean, he hit yesterday. Why not again, right? If you were to really, like, get down and dirty in the first basket, you could look here and then go to a defensive matchup and make sure he has a good matchup. So you can look at this game, see who you like the most to have a good matchup, especially probably last 5. I'd go by rank. So Royce O'Neal, Dylan Brooks, I mean, you could see why, right? Royce O'Neal maybe slightly better. But, you know, either one of those I would take for this game. Next game, we have Wemby doing the tip. Probably don't really want to... Ooh, we should have a head-to-head. Like, if there's guys who've gone against each other on the tips, that'd be crazy. Şengün and Wemby are probably good, so when you... Or pretty good. So when you see this, like, Wemby has an 80%, Şengün has a 83%. So then I just go here, see who's attempting the most. Excuse me. See who's attempting the most, and kind of just go from there. Okay, I need a cough drop. Holy, I'm dying. So yeah, when you see guys who have like a really close tip percent, you don't really know who's gonna win. I think it's safe to say Mark Williams would probably win this tip. But Wemby and Şengün, I mean, you'd want to say Wemby, but Şengün has a pretty good percent as well. Oh, never mind. Wemby's 89% on the year. There we go. Okay. So I guess you would want to take a Spur player. Wemby, Stefan Castle. I think Wemby, was he the scorer last time? Wemby 40%, Castle, you know, that's insane. First game field goal. Şengün could be a look. This would probably be one where I'd go team instead of whole game. Here I'd probably go just Wemby and Şengün, honestly. I'll look on the season too. All these guys, make sure you're keeping this in mind. Guys with one start, you're not going to want to bet on. You got to make sure, you know, they're actually starting some good games so their percentages aren't skewed. Wemby, in 4 of his 20 starts, he shot the first ball. KD, and less percent, but more games. Fox has the most, which is crazy because he doesn't attempt the most. First team percent. It is close between Fox and Wemby. Fox, Wemby, or Şengün, probably. Who do we like here? Zubac's gonna start over Lopez, right? Man, both of these guys are bad at win percent. Vooch is really bad. I would probably take someone on the Clips. Wemby and LeBron. LeBron. I wouldn't take Brook Lopez. He's not going to start. I mean, right? I mean, maybe. That'd be crazy, though. Not Kawhi. It's probably going to be Harden if I had to just not even look at stats and guess. But Harden in his last 10 has 0%. Harden hasn't taken the first shot of the game this year. That is crazy to me. What? That's actually insane. That doesn't even seem real. That does not seem real. First field goal made. Wow. No one on the Clippers in the last 5 games. Yeah, look, 20%. That was Zubac. Now, Giddey is back, or supposedly. Man, this one's tough. Average shots to first field goal, 2.5. Wow. Both these teams suck. I'm going to give out a crazy calm. I think Zubac shoots the first bucket, misses. Then Vooch shoots the second, misses. And then John Collins, corner 3. Get ready. Get ready. Come on now. Come on now, John. John Collins, I know you're nasty. That's the clip right there. Zubac miss, Vooch miss, John Collins, corner 3. Boom. This game, Rudy is trash. Nurkic is better-ish, but he's also injured. Probably an Ant 3 ball. Started off hot. What do you say? Yo, Marco, you still here? I have another improvement for this cheat sheet. I guess it would mess up the percent, though. But eliminating guys with, like, only 5 starts or guys who are out, it's just, like, not helpful to see. But it would eliminate the percent. This game I'd take... What are we thinking here, Chad? Either Keontae or first team field goal attempt. Either Keontae or Ant. And if it's Ant, it's going to be a 3, so I would just take him for the first 3. Wow, Lakers win 73% of their tips. That's crazy. Craziness right there. LeBron. Not even going to say anymore. His stats looked insane. This one, probably not going to be Sheed. Quentin Post. Man, Scotty Barnes is terrible at the tip. Holy cow. 27%. Quentin Post. Not much better, but better. Maybe it's that one guy or no, he's not starting. Curry. LeBron and Curry. Crazy work. Ooh. Who's better here? Bam? God, it's close. When it's that close, you know the drill. Just a look here. Wiggins? What, did Keontae score? That game already start? What do you mean you told me Keontae? Keontae, I told you. Steph, Ingram, Post, maybe Draymond. Oh, that game is going to be weird without Butler, though. Where did that game go? Am I stupid? Jimmy Butler. I mean, he only has 14%. What's on the season, though? He has 2%. Yeah, Jimmy Butler never shoots the first ball. Just look at all these starts between these weirdos. Is Kuminga playing? If he is, I'm expecting you to get a lot of action. Bam Wiggins. Yeah, Bam Wiggins. So whoever has more makes, Bam. Oh my god, Bam and Wiggins are neck and neck right there. I think it's close though. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. No, I told you. Oh, yeah. I got you, Montana. Yeah, I mean, LeBron's stats looked insane, and his... I could just see him just driving to the cup, getting a first easy bucket. His stats look really good there. Let's see... here's all the props again, if you didn't tail yet. You can also type !props, Twitter, Discord, X to join our Twitter, Discord, or X. Yes, I know Twitter and X are the same thing, but... Ooh, Thompson... Okay, I think I'm probably going to end stream if there's nothing else you guys need. I have to be at a meeting in 22 minutes. And it is like -0 degrees out. I'll tell you quick how I played everything just so you guys know. I'm gonna see if I have any other boosts anywhere. Gotta take off. See you, Grady King. Thanks for tuning in as always, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys like on your way out. I'd appreciate that. It just gets the stream out to more people so we can keep helping from guys. Oh, Watson. Marco came in and told me Peyton Watson. Let me do that quick. Watson points. Not first quarter, just points in general, I'd assume. Without injured, 4 of 11. With starters, so 39, 30. He's getting good minutes. 34 minutes recently. See if a good matchup. He has a great matchup. Wow. This one we liked. Maybe this is what I take with Westbrook. 8 for 14. What was he averaging? Shots. It's kind of a lot lower. Yeah, you could say 14 easy probably. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, when he shoots 14 shots, he's 9 of 11 on this line. How you like Ant under Jalen Green 20 point? Hold on. They play the Jazz. I don't like Ant's under. I think he's gonna hit a lot of threes. Don't sleep on Julius too. He gets first basket a lot. Was the stream like lagging or something? Because all your guys' chats just came at once. Don't sleep on Julius. Ant under 31. How do you feel about that? They play the Jazz. Spread is 19. Spread is 15. From what I see. It says they're favored by 15, but it's a really high over, so I don't like Ants under. I would take Julius Randle's under, but look at Ant against the Jazz, man. 6'5", 7'7", 5 on just threes. He's 100% on his points, getting 36, 41, 43, 37, 35. So I don't know, man. I wouldn't take Ant's under. Now Julius Randle, because of that, head to head against him, is only 1 for 5. So I don't know, something to consider. I'm gonna take that Watson line though, because without, let's see, without the important ones, Chunas, Gordon is probable. Braun is out. Does anyone know when Braun comes back? With those 34 or so minutes. Yeah, I mean, you gotta like that, right? Like, I would take his PA if it's, what, 21 and a half should be? 20 and a half. I'm taking his PA. Did I already take something with Westbrook? Oh, I put him on the bonus bet. Yeah. All right. You guys take care. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Appreciate everyone for joining. 3 o'clock every day, Eastern. See you tomorrow.